Yeah, we actually did it. Oh man, it feels good. It certainly does. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I thought it was gonna happen yesterday actually, but we did it! Yeah, I mean, look at that number. 1,775 views. Oh my gosh. I mean, kind of lost for words, if I'm being honest. All thanks to you for watching my stupidity here on this platform. And to celebrate this, I have two things. Excuse me for being a bit distracted. I'm watching through the webcam and I'm watching myself being recorded by the webcam. So, dual things. I have two things for you today. One thing is that I'm gonna answer some questions and then I'm gonna give you a surprise song. And if anyone can guess the song before I release this video, points to you. Please put it in the comment section below. So I've collected questions from YouTube, Discord, and anywhere else? No, that's it. So first one is from a Discord member called Professor Exposition, insert here, who asked, the song that got you into Ghost. I would say that it was probably Rats eons ago. I mean, it was probably when the song got released, I sort of slipped onto the video by accident and I was just blown away by the immense craftsmanship in that song. And the catchy melodies and, I mean, overall great song. Great song, I would say. And then it just spiraled downwards after that, delving into the deepest corners of Ghost lore. And yeah, so thank you to Professor Exposition for that question. And next up is Lels Creates. How do you practice when you do a new song? That's a good question. I never really thought about the practice sort of routine around it. But since since I consider myself to have a pretty good ear and sort of, not to brag, but sort of understanding the whole, let's say, circle of fifths and how song structure generally works. I do have sort of a understanding of how the song is sort of built. If it's intro, verse, chorus, intro, or verse, chorus, bridge, maybe verse, chorus, and pre-choruses and all that. So I would say I just have to listen to the song continuously and work out the arrangement in my head, and then sort of figure out the chords either on keyboards or guitar in my head at first, and then I can sort of translate it to my fingers, if you get what I mean. Thank you, Lels, for that good question. Sort of sums it up. Next we have Lucian from Discord. Ever thought about doing MCR or the used in Ghost style? I can think of a few songs that might fit. Actually, I've tried doing Welcome to the Black Parade, but I kind of feel like that song is too theatrical to really make it ghostified, as do many a song. But I might look into it in the future. And the used, I've never heard the used. If it's something that I should definitely look into, please put it in the comment section and I'll have a look. Thank you, Lucian, for that question. And then we have Cardi Lama, yeah, who asked 4 questions actually, which is kind of insane. Has Life Eternal ever made you cry? I wouldn't say like crying as in weeping, but I would say that it definitely gets me on a emotional level, and I'm generally a very emotional human being when it comes to music in general. I mean, I'll be driving my car and suddenly a ABBA song comes up and I sort of have to blink about 500 times because I get teary-eyed from ABBA's songs. But I must say that Eternal hasn't made me bawl yet. It might be doing that in the future. I don't know. And the next one is, how does the process of making your covers in the style look like? That's a great question, actually. If you watch my streams that I've been doing when I noodle around, you can definitely get a glimpse of how I'm doing it. But if you guys want a full video when I sort of take a brand new song and ghostify it, I will gladly oblige. Is that what you call it? Oblige. I will gladly do that. So again, put it in the comment section if you guys want to see me do one from scratch. And the next one from Cardilama is, how do you make your voice so similar to Tobias? Well, we are both from Sweden. But I'm not really sure if I believe that my voice sounds that similar to Tobias, actually. I mean, us Swedes, I mean, we have a very good education system that we get to learn English in school when we're very young. So I guess that sort of helps the pronunciation a little bit. And while vocally, he has a very sort of nasally sort of up front in his throat sort of vocal style. I'm not sure how to describe it actually, but his voice is really like in the front of the mouth, and mine certainly is not, and I'm not trying to mimic his vocal style. I usually try to mimic the, I would say, vocal recording sort of stuff, doubling my voice 2 or 3 times and then adding sort of a whispered sort of scream-ish voice, which I pan left, right, and then maybe an octave more to sort of give it a fuller, more distinctive sound, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's how you sound like Tobias Forge, at least from a vocal production standpoint. And last but not least from Cardilama is, what cover do you hope Ghost would make officially? I mean, I would like if they tried to do another ABBA song. That would be pretty amazing. But other than that, I'm not sure, actually. I have to think about that. I'll let you guys know whenever I find an answer to that. Again, thank you guys 1,775 times over for watching my stupid stuff here on this platform, and also for giving me massive support while I'm doing this. It really means a lot. And as promised, I'm gonna give you a celebratory song. It's a song about blasphemy
and heresy.
Yeah. So when I wipe my hand, the song will begin, and I'll see you guys next time around. Bye. Ha det bra. There's something